Hey guys, so what's up? I got a little impromptu video here for you. So today I had a day off, and right now I'm picking up the kids, but I had a day off and I thought, you know what? There's something I've wanted to do. So I went down to Ricmotech in Miami. They have a showroom with a bunch of sim racing equipment. You know, they produce their own, they're resellers. And I went to the showroom to take a look at what they got, but I also picked something up. I picked up the G25 Loadcell kit for my steering wheel setup at home for my Logitech G25, and I'm super excited to get this on there and start practicing. I'm gonna do a quick video for it. I'm gonna give you a review. It'll, be in this video. But yeah, I went to the shop. Awesome. The guys there were super awesome. Shout out to Darren, that was the guy I was talking to there. Awesome dude, super knowledgeable. But yeah, we'll get back into it and I'll have that review for you. All right guys, so this is the setup right here. This is their brake load cell conversion kit for the Logitech G25, 27, 29, 920, and 923. This here is a replacement setup, so this will replace the spring and the rubber that's inside of the pedal. This will replace the bottom cup. This is where the load cell is, and oh, you can hear the rain in the background. At the little board right there is the controller board for this, that, check this out, keeps this console compatible. That's right, you heard me. So you can use this on your PS5, well, because that's what your PlayStation, that's what my G25 is for, and PC. I'm super excited to get this in there, and I just wanted to take it out the package and give you guys a quick look at it. Oh, we'll be back. All right, guys, so I'm back. So I went ahead and, like I was mentioning before, I picked up the Ricmotech load cell kit for my brake pedal for the G25. So there it is. You can see my underlar rig here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get that pedal plate out so I can grab the pedal set and get it on a box so that I can go ahead and then start to take it apart. But you know what, before I do that, let's take a closer look at the load. All right guys, so here we are. We've got the load cell here. Let's get this packaged. Super awesome. So load cell with everything here. We've got the spring with the retainers and the elastomer in here, and then some cool little zip ties so we can tidy up when we get in there. So let's open up this packaging. I'll try not to be a beast opening it. All right, oh, here we go. All right, so let's get this. We'll put this off to the side right now. And look, they packaged that in some bubble wrap for us, so let's go ahead and open this up. And look at here. So this is the base. When you install it, I believe you're supposed to install it with the, let's see if you can see that, this arched side. Yeah, this arch side, I believe it's supposed to go out. And here we go. We've got it set up. Here's the little controller board right there. You can take a look. It's already pre-wired. All I've got to do is put the existing Logitech cables there. Some double-sided tape here, some foam tape, so we can stick that. And here is the actual load cell itself, if you can see inside of there. This is actually super super cool. That's actually a good length of wire there. So far the build quality on this feels pretty damn good. Looks like this is a 3D printed part. I can see some layer lines here. But yeah, all in all, I'm very, very happy with the quality feel of this cool board. Look, it even says Ricmotech on it. I don't know if you'll be able to catch that. But yeah, so here we go. Let's go ahead and get these pedals out so we can. All right, so here we go. We've got the pedals off the rig. We've got the load cell, the other items, screwdrivers, some needle nose pliers. I got a little brush, a little detailing brush that I use on interiors and stuff. I have one specifically so I can dust off the rig. And I'll need some Allens. I think they're 10s, but I'll double check that when I come back and I start taking things apart. Let me get a box so I can put this on. All right, so off camera, I went ahead and got this little box here. It should be a little bit taller, but that's kind of all I've got right now to set them in there. Hopefully I can get that to work. And I took off the pedal plate for the rig, so now I'm exposing the screws that I'll need to get to. And next I will take out the screws in here so we can get the pedal. Alright guys, so here we go. I've got the pedals apart. They are a little bit dusty. I need to get in here a little bit more often and give them a good cleaning. There's 2 screws that hold that cable in place. But here we go. Clutch, brake, accelerator. So now I'll go in and I'll do the mod to this one, and I'm also going to do the spring changes. So what will happen is when you remove the brake spring, because this one comes with a new one, you'll take this brake spring, move it over to the clutch. The clutch spring will now go over to the accelerator, and the accelerator spring can get the heck out of here because you don't need it anymore. So let's get back to it. All right, so here's the cool part. So this little Allen wrench here that NLR provided for me with my rig fits in there perfectly. They also came with this little spanner here with a 10 and 13, 10 mil, 13 mil on the other side, and it fits this nut perfect. So got all the tools at hand to get this done. All right, so we've got that taken apart, and now what we'll do is we're gonna swap those springs around when we're done, and we're gonna install the load cell. All right guys, so I just finished installing the load cell pedal and giving it a quick test in Assetto Corsa. that pedal is stiff. It's really stiff. And the funny thing is I guess I may have been overcompensating because I was locking up the brakes. So it's something I'm gonna have to get used to. I did notice off jump that my lap times were more consistent than they were. But I was doing Watkins Glen in the I think it's URD's Darshay. I really like that car. I picked that one up. Porsche and the GT3. And my fastest lap in that car with the old pedal, and I think everything was, all the stars had aligned, I did a 147 something. So I've been trying to do better than that, but I can't seem to break the 47s. First lap out, I was, well, second lap, first lap, you're sitting there, I was already down in my 150s. So I'm gonna need some time to get used to it, some practice. So this will kind of be like a long-term review, but it was easy to install. You'll see, well, you would have seen, the time lapse that I put in. It was easy to install. It was a little time consuming because of all the screws that are in there. I did have a little time compressing that spring with the Loadcell to get the bolt across, but I mean, it's just the nature of what it is. But so far, I'm super happy. And shout out to Ricmotech. I went to the shop to go pick this up. I ordered it online, and since they were local, I stopped by to pick it up. I got to see some really cool sims that they had set up, some really nice setups they had there, a lot of nice cool parts and accessories. I got to sit in some seats and test, so I kind of know now what I'm gonna get next. But yeah, shout out to Ricmotech. So far so good, and I'll get back to y'all with any new findings I have, but as of right now, I'm happy. All right guys, peace out.